Despite the temperature hovering at minus 20 degrees Celsius, the sculptors created their works with enthusiasm and some admittedly bizarre ideas. The 19th Harbin International Snow Sculpture Contest required contestants to work on those snow blocks which are 3 meters long, 3 meters wide, and 4 meters tall. This snow sculpture carved by the team from Poland is called Revelation. It won the award for creativity.
The revelation represents the idea that the man and his mind are the most important for me. And in this sculpture, you may see the huge, maybe let's go this way, you may see the huge head which is turned upside down. We have to look at the sculpture from a distance first, we will see the huge head which is turned upside down. And the head came down like a meteorite from the sky and hit the ground. And on the other side of the head, there's a man who is climbing at the top of the head. And the head is turned upside down because sometimes not everything goes so as we plan. Sometimes some circumstances are quite opposite than we expected. So the head is turned upside down, and the man behind the head, he doesn't care. He climbs up and up, wanted to reach higher and higher level. It means to overcome all the problems and to create something which never been created before. Our willingness to do something unusual.
The Polish team's novel idea not only won them the award for creativity, it also displays a subtle handling of the angles and space.
The most difficult part was the nose, because the nose, the top of the nose, whole nose and the top of the nose, because the direction of the nose is not straight, it's under the angle. And to keep this angle and to keep this direction that the head fall down and hit the ground under a specific angle, whole figure here, I mean to keep a small distance between head and the human. It was difficult to imagine how it could be, because we are carving, so we are
you have to handle the space.
Yes. And so this spaces here, it was very important for idea, and the special the feet, the direction of the feet, it's also very important, and it gives a dynamic composition. So
Li Hao is from Chinese Team 1. His team chose to carve 2 dragons representing Western and Eastern cultures respectively. The work is called Globe.
There are 2 dragons. The left one represents the West, and the right represents the East, spiraling up. They represent differences between Eastern and Western culture. This is an international competition, and sculptors could communicate with each other, seeking common ground and resolve differences, promoting cultural exchanges. We hope all the culture could develop and be prosperous.
Li Hao says carving the dragons takes patience and strength.
Generally speaking, the most difficult part to carve may be those tiny and elaborate places, such as the small round stone on the dragon's back. When carving, we should be very careful, polish carefully, otherwise they will easily be knocked down. Those dragon skulls are also quite difficult to carve and need attention during the carving.
The team from New Zealand says they simply want their culture to be widely known.
We decided to do something that was part of our history but also part of our current culture, and it represented more of a Pacific nation, which is what we are, and it would look quite different to everything else here. We want to introduce them to New Zealand. That's part of our everyday culture in New Zealand as opposed to what we're symbolised as normally. And a giant basket does look.
The snow sculptures were evaluated on their themes, artistic expression, creativity, and technical skills. Sculptors from Russia took the gold medal. Chinese teams 2 and 4 took the silver medal. Switzerland, South Korea, and Japan took 3rd place, while the UK took the Best Performance award.
This is CNC World, a new perspective.